Welcome guys, and thank you for choosing my channel. Please keep in mind this is a general reading for the Libra collective and not one-on-one reading. Also, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Please do refer to the disclaimer in the description of the video, where you can also find the decks used for the reading. Alrighty, so we start with pulling 3 oracle cards, which will represent your 3 main themes. Okay, so current energies, what's coming, what's next, the bigger picture, and for each theme I will pull 4 tarot cards to clarify. You're not really able to see all the cards. Okay, I'm going to have to cut out some of the cards, I'm sorry. I should have aligned them better. Anyway, I'm not going to restart. And then the 4th one is your challenge. Okay, so what do we have? Bringing love into the situation, right? So, look at this. How, how synchronistic, really. The 5 of Swords for me, this is your challenge, right? In reverse. So the 5 of Swords in reverse for me is your inability to let go of the need to be always right. Okay, look at these crows there. So that inevitably, by default, can bring a conflict, okay? In other cards, is the guy collecting the swords and the people running away from him. So there is some sort of tricky situation comes to mind, or some negativity. Look at it, 2 5s. It's about change and stuff and a bit of turmoil. So there is something, you're not vibrating in a good way at the moment, okay? You need to get out of the 5 of Swords vibration, all right? Because you are insisting of being right, meaning, yeah, you think you're the sharpest tool in the box, but at the same time, that gives you a very negative perception about yourself, because probably you've seen the reactions of others. There is just, I would say, quite negative energy that you're spinning yourself into, and it's really you doing it, okay? You have to be more allowing, more flowing. It's just a lot of resistance. Look at it, all your cards are reversed. So by doing this, it is bringing love into the situation. You need to introspect, and you need to introspect to understand that this does not serve you, the 5 of Swords, okay? Neither the 5 of Pentacles. You will never complete something, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You will never see the point of completing anything if you don't find yourself, okay? You don't need to be always right. You need to agree to disagree, and you need to understand and accept that everybody has an opinion and everybody is right for themselves. So sometimes it's just really useless to argue for something, okay? It's really going to do you very good, but you need to introspect, and you are unable to. So please, whatever situation you are, because it's a conflict, really it is a conflict, you need to do it through your heart. The 5 of Swords, the swords are very mental activity, communication. This is just really headspace. Gotta be here into the heart, the brain heart connection. Only that way you're going to resolve the situation. Otherwise, it will persist. In the end, up to you. You continue to sit in the 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Don't be surprised that things blow in your face, okay? You have to be, like I said, nicer, softer, allowing. Only in this way it's going to serve you in any area of your life, okay? This only causes aggravation and conflict and because sometimes people are not ready to hear your opinion and they're not ready to receive your help. So you just need to, the most loving thing is to just let it be. When people are ready to receive things, they will appreciate it. If they don't appreciate it, then they're not ready for that yet. Then we have what's coming, what's next. A new romantic cycle begins. Okay. Well, it seems something that has to do with matters of the heart. But there is a resistance somehow. You're quite disbalanced, okay? So there is the potential for a new romantic cycle to begin. But look at it. You have the Queen of Swords in upright with a King of Swords in reverse. Your female, male, it is your element, it's air, it's the swords, is disbalanced. And I'm not surprised here. You have to change something, okay? You're very clear in your mind about what you want, where you're going. Yet again, there is some sort of contradiction with this, with the new romantic cycle begins. Like I said, you really need to, I think this is bringing love into certain situation. It doesn't have to be love situation. It can be any kind of situation. Is a preparation for your new romantic cycle. So that heavy, rational, logical mind that it's here, like with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords, it's got to be balanced. Because that romantic cycle that's going to give you that abundance and fulfillment, look at those two smiling at each other, everybody's happy, abundant, is slowly coming, if ever, okay? You can miss that romantic cycle as well if you sit too much in those energies. And look at it again, the Empress, she's very tuned in, you know, she's very abundant, intuitive, you know. So you really got to connect with your heart center. I don't know in what way you do it, but you need to get out of that obsessive way of thinking and rationalizing things. Some things are not to be rationalized or have a logical explanation. You have to be okay with that and move forward with that acceptance. I said allow and flow and accept. Really tuned in, find your inner guidance, find that inner light with the Hermit. It's going to do you very good in what is coming. But you are a little bit out of balance out. And that's softly said, you know, a little bit. And then you have the big picture. Take time to breathe out. Okay, so overall, on top of those two comes the overarching energies, the bigger picture. Take time to breathe out. There you go, Six of Swords, Six of Cups. Escaping. This is by the Six of Cups is normally the interpretation is you connecting with the happy moments from your past, but you know, yeah, not everybody had a really nice childhood, so this is not really for me. This is just, I would interpret it as making some imaginary scenarios there that make you feel good, but yeah, those are really just imaginary things, okay, just to escape some discomfort that you feel. And that's the Six of Swords, running away from your thoughts. Where are you going to run away? There is no running away from your brain. You carry it with you. So where do you think you're going to escape? The only way to escape it is to face that destructive way of thinking. It's quite negative, okay? So be mindful. You need to really, like with the Hermit, again, we're coming to the Hermit. You need to breathe out, meaning you need to allow flow. If you breathe in, you need to breathe out. Don't hold the breath. When you hold your breath, something is not right. You're either scared or not in a good place, or okay. Please work on that. And then you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse as your challenge. The Two of Pentacles is you losing control over the things that you need to do. So maybe that's why you keeping your breath in and you're trying to run away because things start to become uncomfortable. Know that everything is within your grasp, your reach. All the answers are within. If you struggle with finalizing or completing things in your daily life or weekly or monthly, you got to prioritize, okay? Don't make or find creative ways to escape somewhere in alternative reality by imagining things, and also be in denial with the Six of Swords. Just prioritize. Not everything you have to do, it is as important. Look at it. The life, universe, God, whatever your definition is of that energy that creates worlds, is a Ace of Pentacles. It wants to give you a beautiful, abundant new beginning, start, or whatever. But you will never be able to recognize, see it, if you sit in the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, and the Six of Cups. You have to allow, really. Allowing means you're going to start breathing easily. It really does not serve you guys. I mean, you have to balance this energy, balance your element, whatever that it is for you, you know. If you can go to the park and balance yourself, do, what do they call it, forest bathing, you know. I mean, find ways to do things that make you happy, that uplift you, and that's going to create the needed balance, and get in touch more with your heart, you know, and bring that love into the situation, and get into that new romantic cycle on the right foot, and allow things to happen. Okay, all right. Wish you great fun creating and experiencing your own reality. Thank you.